Time to set goals for the second half of the season. You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Take a look. Let us know what you think.
I want to be Defensive Player of the Year.
That's a tough goal because the voters focus on the wrong things. Playing great defense is not about filling up the stat sheet with rebounds and steals, and it's not about blocking a ball into the stands. It's about getting your hands dirty and doing what's best for the team.
That's all I'm about, Coach. You know this. You seen my game?
Your commitment on the defensive end is commendable. You got your head screwed on straight for the most part, but I'm just not sure focusing on this award is the way to go.
All right, I know this seems a little selfish, but I sacrificed for the team. And I want a little recognition.
Okay. Well, luckily, we know how to play the game. You show out against the best offenses in the league, and I will make sure that Donna and the PR team get the media narrative headed in the right direction.
That's clever. I like that.
Just keep your focus on winning games. Cliff and Donna will take care of the rest.
Heard you, Coach. I got you.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every moment matters. Give everything you've got to this and you'll be rewarded.
MP about to tear the roof off.
Feeling UMP.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports. As we get set, we are right in the middle part of a long season, GA. As a player, how do you stay engaged? How do you stay
catch up to you. Easy to start feeling complacent or check out a little bit. So you got to shake that off. And I tell you another thing, your coaches will play a huge role in keeping you engaged.
And MP has let everyone know he really wants to take home Defensive Player of the Year.
And I love that MP has put out a specific objective. It's something that he is working hard towards, making an impact on the defensive end, making things tough on the opponent. Everyone will be watching to see how he plays.
Now Sacramento starting 5. Bam Adebayo is up there with the Cobra. Then there's Rollins. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Branham in at the 2 spot. Here's Jerome. 8 points his last outing. Here's Sohan. Oh, good on the triple. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Branham, the pass to Houston. Inside, here's Adebayo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his second basket.
Yeah, Bam gets himself a little bit of elbow room, and that's a confident-looking shot.
Here's Jerome. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on Project Big Man, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project, and certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Here's Houston, defended by Wembanyama. Branham, the pass to Houston. Sacramento moving it around. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Vassell. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Kings leading now by 4. Here's Branham. And the Kings check on 2 more.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Wembanyama, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Adebayo passes to Houston. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. The grind of the NBA season wears on, but what a pleasure this year is turning out to be. Let's check out the West and see how the standings look. Take a look at the Kings. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, the Spurs, 4.5 games behind.
And, you know, right now for San Antonio, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot of people were picking them to have a special year. And they haven't shied away from that pressure. They've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And the basket is good.
It's not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Vassell driving in, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Houston. Up and in on the layup. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. On the clock. From the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Kings leading now by 9. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Houston. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Here's Houston trying to get open as Adebayo. Houston can't get it to go. And San Antonio shooting a pretty distressing 27% here in the early minutes. Here's Wembanyama. Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Out left to the wing. There's the triple. Again, the miss by the King.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Count that bucket.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
The Kings leading. Pass to Rollins. Takes it off the glass.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Castle. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Branham. Drills the three-pointer. Branham's got 5.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Wembanyama, no good.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Here's Sohan. Outside for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. Kings leading now by 8. Houston, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Rollins. To the paint. Adebayo with the bucket. Adebayo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And it's sent back by Houston, and he gets it back. Here's Sohan. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Cobra in the last game against the Jazz had a huge game. He scored 33 points, and ultimately, he broke to the triple-double. Totals like
Timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. During the pass to O'Neal. Sacramento moving it around. Three-pointer. And the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Houston.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
On the court for Sacramento. We've got Ball. Duran out there with the Cobra. And it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Rice in the point guard. And Bray, you've seen the way the game has grown over the years. The skill level of the league is higher than ever.
Yeah, the talent level, Kevin, that is on display on a nightly basis in this league is staggering. But there's a lot of kids out there watching what's going on. They're going to push this game even further. How exciting is that?
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Down low. Pocket 6. Oh, there's the street king. Wembanyama.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
Houston banked in off the glass. Houston's got the lead up to 13 now for the Kings.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And the ball in play. The Kings will inbound. San Antonio making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Branham. Here's Houston. Defended by Sohan. It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Duran down low. Defended by Wembanyama.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, high screen on O'Neal. It's good from long range. Vassell's got 5 minutes.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's O'Neal. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Jerome passes to Sohan. And it's off from 3-point range.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Spurs trail by 16. Vassell outside. Here's Castle. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Duran's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That was something else.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Here's Vassell. It's hauled in by the Kings. Duran's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the middle. Pass to Rice.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now Duran. 6 to shoot. Here's Houston. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Inside. Here's Sohan. He hits that shot. His first of the night. Now 1 for 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Jackson is checked in for the Spurs. Let's see the stat sheet here for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
Here's Rollins. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Assisted.
And the Kings lead by 18. San Antonio's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Jackson has the open look. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Houston shot's good.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jerome. Houston pulls it in.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Jumps up. And the dunk by Sohan.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Sohan finds Jackson. Jackson with the screen. Hassel misses.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. It does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Pass to Jackson. Jackson throws it down hard.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vertical.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. Big Ben.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the place to be. Most definitely, they seized the.
And next up, here's a look at some of the contenders for the fan favorite three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Then it's Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jerome at the point guard position. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Here's Castle. Outside for Wembanyama. His three-pointer is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backcourt thus far.
And stolen by Wembanyama. Driving the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting 2.
Good on both. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third.
And what can you say about an alley-oop from that far away?
You can't say anything. It was pure beauty. A challenging stretch for San Antonio here. And it's Vassell in the corner. From past the arc. Again, the miss by the Spurs. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to that. And so Sacramento again turning it over. And they're on the 2K leaderboard of the teams that have been tormenting opponents defensively this month. In the third spot, the Spurs.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Trent passes to Houston. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Castle misses. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Kings. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. To the paint. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. Rollins grabs the board. Kings leading now by 20. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we can lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to
see it.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Kings have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Houston can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Out to the wing. Here's Castle. Misses in close.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Pass to Jerome. Vassell against Trent. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. And the three ball is good. Wembanyama's got 18 points. Here's Houston. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now he's just lighting him up.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Castle. Excellent defense from Houston. Sacramento leading by 20. Branham the pass to Houston. And the layup's good off the glass. Houston's got 27 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. The three. Houston pulls it in. Houston's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And there's the drive. A three from Wembanyama. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 29 points for the Cobra.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen on Trent. Yes, that goes in. He has 7. Timeout called by the Kings.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of
Here's Wembanyama on the court for Sacramento. We got Jalen Duren. Harper is out there with the Cobra. Then there's Brand, and it's Rice in at the point.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
San Antonio making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. Wembanyama sets a screen for Levine. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. From deep. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. There's the pick. Here's Sykes. Misses the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
During the pass to Houston. Here's Rice. Pass to Houston. Latray connects from three-point range. Houston's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 three-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Wembanyama, a screen. Right side Levine. Here's Jerome. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Houston. Defended by Wembanyama. Houston's shot's good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, high screen on Drake. Levine can't hit. Sacramento leading by 17. Here's Houston. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here. And Jackson throws it down hard.
There are only 2 players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Jeremy Sohan comes in for Isaiah Jackson. And Castle is subbed in for Levine. And the Kings will go for a different look here.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Spurs passing it around. Down low, here's Wembanyama.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. It's contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
The defender all over.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Spurs trail by 17. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Inside, here's Houston. Lays it up off the glass. Houston's got 43 points.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
A 3-ball. Houston pulls it in. Houston's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To the middle. That one misses. Good defense by Wembanyama. Sohan inside. Over by Rollins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Sacramento leading by 16. Trent passes to Rollins. Here's Houston. Good defense by Wembanyama. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. They get the rebound. Wembanyama directly inside.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama.
Sacramento ball.
Pass to Houston. Adebayo with the ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Houston. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. It's hauled in by the Kings. Adebayo's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Here's Branham to the paint. Here's Houston. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Houston's got 45 points.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Vassell drives in.
And his coaching staff would love to see more of that. Vassell taking it to the rim.
Timeout, Sacramento.
All the dancers.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
To the inside. Wembanyama uses the glass to finish the lane. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Kings.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for the Cobra.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Red ball movement here by the Kings.
Wembanyama. 4th personal foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Kings. Houston.
Both free throws good from Houston. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Houston. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team.
And he makes the first.
Zach LaVine. Shooting 2.
Second free throw, no good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
During the pass to Houston, shoots the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. To the middle. And the jam by LaVine. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Houston can't get it to go. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing.